Back in high school, I had 2 back surgeries. Kind of after the surgeries, my next question was, how do I accelerate this recovery process? And I got really involved in the nutritional side of it, fueling my body in the best way possible to be back playing as soon as I can and hopefully avoiding re-injury.
My junior year of high school, the coronavirus was in full force, and we did a lot of schooling from home, and I just kind of decided I have the time to cook, so I took more of an ethical standpoint. I didn't want to eat meat, and I didn't want to consume animal products as much, so I started just eating plant-based. I started noticing an impact on my athletic performance. I just lacked energy. I was lethargic, and I didn't know why. And then I just kind of started noticing oh, maybe my nutrition has something to play into there.
Nutrition is more than just fuel. It's also about your overall health and well-being, far beyond your time as a Spartan athlete. There's a ton of science that goes into it. When we blend up a smoothie, for example, we're not just throwing random fruits and veggies in there simply because those are the ones that we like. There's specific vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and things that help them recover, help them perform better, and provide the nutrients that they need.
I'm a nutritional sciences public health major. Nutritional sciences is going to be a good mix of how food impacts the body and how you can help educate others to help them make the best nutritional decisions for what they need.
I came in originally focused on dietetics just because I had kind of pre-researched what that entailed, and I had a more in-depth focus of I know where I want to take my major.
With a bad diet, bad sleep, and a lot of these other bad factors, it has a lot more impact on your game, no matter what sport you're playing, than what you realize. Just maximize everything you can, getting ready for tournaments, preparing to be healthy, recovering from workouts. It's all this big picture in terms of trying to be your best self.
I love spending time kind of putting food together and cooking at home, but in reality, I just don't have that time. Whether it's trying to get to campus, whether it's getting to class, practicing, all that kind of stuff. We have a lot of responsibilities, and cooking for yourself is just one more to add on to there.
MSU Athletics does a lot in the area of nutrition for our student athletes. Between meals, individual consultations, the fueling station that you see behind us, we cover all areas and needs to provide the calories, provide the food, provide the fuel that our athletes need to train and to perform successfully on their field of play. There's a wide range of dietary preferences and plans and diets that our athletes follow, whether it's vegetarian, vegan, or anything else. We're in the month of March right now and Ramadan's going on. So we have athletes who observe that religious holiday and time, and that requires fasting, for example. So even tailoring around the times in which they can and cannot eat and making sure they understand the importance of still fueling around those religious observations is extremely important. So very wide-ranging, but that's why we have an entire team dedicated towards tailoring that to our athletes and just knowing that that variety exists and we need to address it as best we can.
I think that nutrition is growing at a very fast rate, so I really appreciate kind of what they provide for us here.
For your lifestyle and for what works best for you, then the likelihood of it becoming a habit is something that's ultimately going to impact.
Working with Rob and everybody at Spartans Fuel has been extremely beneficial for me in my recovery process and maintaining good health. Access to supplements, getting recommendations on dietary choices and more has been of great support to us, and as well as I know a lot of my teammates in other sports as well.